It's hard to think of one. I mean, that's how well we played tonight. Good, crisp baseball defensively. I mean, everybody seemed like they made a great play. Belt, Panic, Crawl, Duffy, Posey, of course, Span on that ninth inning catch. The ball was moving quite a bit on him and created quite a bit of drama there, but he made the play, and we had to play our best ball because we had a tough time offensively. Their kid was throwing the ball very well, but it's not a bad day for a Bum to pitch like that, shut him out, knock in the only run. That's a pretty good day.
I'll go ahead and ask the Bum question, and that would be what more can be said about him? I mean, just this power-hitting flamethrower.
Yeah. I mean, he's special. I mean, we've seen it over the years, and, he had a long first inning. It's pretty amazing. Here he is in the eighth inning pitching, and I don't know if you can make a bigger pitch than what he did with the bases loaded 3-2 count. I mean, that was just a beautiful pitch there, to stop things. And like a lot of good starters, he's trying to get settled in there, and he hit a batter and ended up getting the bases loaded and runs at full count and just throws a pitch on the black there. And it was just a fun game, a great game with, great pitching. But as Henry mentioned, I mean, defensively, and all night or all day, I mean, we just kept making great plays, and that's how you win a game like that, 1-0. I mean, you better execute and play well. And, those guys could have had a better game tonight.
Bruce, how do you explain how well your team has played? You've had, of course, the long winning streak, including the 7-0 road trip, and then you take 2 out of 3 from the Cubs.
Well, I think we're a talented club. That's how I would explain it. We have a good lineup, but, not just offensively. They're good defenders, and the pitching's gotten on a roll here, and that's been the key to our success here. If you look at the last 10, 11, 12 games, these starters are doing a great job. Bullpen's coming in. They're getting big outs for us. We're really clicking on all facets of the game, and that's what happens when you get on a nice run like this.
Bumgarner didn't square on the first pitch, but then he did later foul off a bunt. Do you give him the chance to swing away at first, or was he supposed to bunt?
Well, he's getting signs. Yeah, he's getting signs, and throughout that at bat, and then we put Gregor in motion there. I have a guy that can handle the bat, and you're hoping he puts the ball in play, but to get a double, that's icing on the cake there, and that's a huge run. Been nice to get that other run to give us a little cushion, but he got a ball he could handle, and he turned on it.
Bruce, we like to look at the bigger significance of a series like this because you're playing against a team with the best record in baseball. Do you see a larger significance in how well you guys played this weekend against the Cubs?
Well, I've said it so many times. When you're playing good teams, facing good pitching, you have to play your best ball. And these guys elevated their game. We pitched well, played very well defensively, and you had 2 good teams going at it. 2 teams that played the game hard, play it right. 2 talented clubs, and fun series. We got shut down. It was a good bounce back for us after getting beat on pretty good in the first game, but to bounce back and win 2 against a tough club, that's always a good thing. And of course, I know we created a lot of interest, but a lot of these series will, it doesn't really matter who you play, whether it's the Dodgers or we got San Diego coming in. They're all big series, but we're in May, so we try to play the same every night. Let's come out here and play hard, play it right.
You might have touched on this before the game, but yesterday you said Hunter was going to be evaluated at the ballpark today. What's his status? How did he look before the game today?
He's made improvement, but we felt like he could use another day. We didn't want to set him back any, so that's why he got the day off today. And he'll come in tomorrow. We'll evaluate him, and I listen to him at day to day right now. And if he needs another day, Gregor, he'll be back out there. And that's the value he gives you, because he can do some things. Like he drew that walk. He scored the only run tonight. So if we need to give Hunter another day off, then he'll get it.
Just so I'm clear, he wasn't available in any capacity today.
Oh yeah, no, he was available to pinch hit. I can promise you, he was down in the cage hitting and getting ready to pinch hit.
Was pulling Bumgarner just the accumulation of pitches? I mean, Bryant came in, and I think he squared up Guerin pretty good the other night for a hit, but you still went to Guerin against Bryant.
Yeah, well, he's our guy. I mean, Romo's down right now, and Guerin's the guy we've been using that situation. And thing I like, Guerin went in there and threw a strike. Granted, he hit it hard, but you don't want to back off. And but Bum had gone far enough. I mean, he grinded pretty hard in that last inning, and particularly the last at bat. Rizzo worked him pretty hard, and so that I knew that was his last hitter, no matter what. And so we had a couple guys ready down there.